Hello. So I felt it was necessary, and I had mentioned this in my last friendship bracelet video, that knowing the different types of knots is important. And if you watched that video, you may have heard me call the forward knot a forward knot and the backward knot a backward knot. And I did that in that video to emphasize that you needed to make two knots, because going forward or going backward, whichever way you're going, so that way it didn't make the bracelet wonky, which I had shown a bracelet to show that happens. This one, in fact. So it gets wonky, weird. See, it's all bent there, and it's just, it gets weird if you don't do the two. So while it's only a forward knot, you do forward twice, and a backwards knot, you do two backwards knots, vice one, even though it's just a backwards knot. So today I'm going to show you the 4 knots you need to know how to do to really and be comfortable with to make any type of friendship bracelet like these out there. You can use a clipboard or some sort of tape to put them down. Like I said, I like painter's tape. I do like clipboards as well. It just kind of depends on where I'm doing this at and what I'm doing to my preference. So I'm going to have linked below 2 different YouTube channels that you can go to also watch tutorials on this, because everyone kind of has slightly different methods, and I feel like just because I have a method doesn't mean it works well for you. I'm trying to make sure, yeah, well, perfect there. So I will be linking Alexa's Innovations, and I'll specifically link the video of hers that shows how to do these knots, and then I will be linking Masha's knots. Her videos are in Russian, so there's subtitles. Not everybody likes subtitles. Alexa's Innovations actually even mentions that. So I will have both linked for you down in the description below. So forward knot, we talked about this during the chevron. You want to make a 4 type shape. How you do it doesn't really matter, so long as your hands are comfortable and you are securing the strings, so that way you can have a nice tight knot. But you want that 4 shape, and then you want to go under, so then you have this twist of red going around the bow, and then you want to pull it tight and down. And now your red string has gone over here. It was over here, but we're going to bring it back over here so we can do another forward knot. And then again, you're just going to make it a 4 shape, and you're going to tuck it under, so that way you have it wrapped around and then pulled down, and that will make the red string naturally want to go that way to the right. Okay, so that is your forward knot. Now to do a backward knot. Oops, sorry, just hitting my little thing. So again, I'm going to use the red string to do this, since it's already on the right side. So this time, and this is just tiny string, so this would be like at the end of a friendship bracelet if you're down to this much. But you're going to want to make that 4 again, but it's on the right side this time. It's a backwards 4, and we're going backwards. And you're going to tuck it under just like before, so then it wraps around that blue one, and then pull it down. If you can't get your hands comfortable, then I highly recommend you check out Alexa's Innovations, because she emphasizes how she holds her strings. So again, you want it wrapped around like before and down. All right, I'm gonna pull some more string together and we will come back and do the forward backward and the backward forward. Okay, I have them knotted, or I have the string knotted and ready to go. Let's get those last ones done. So the forward backward and the backward forward is using that same forward knot and backwards knot. You're just not doubling up on them, you're switching which way you do them. So we will start with the forward backward, and we will use the red again as our knotting string. You're going to want to make that 4 as usual to make that forward knot like I showed you. You want to hold this one tight, the blue one, and then you're going to want to bring that red through so you have it on the loop just like so, and pull it down, and that makes it go that way naturally. Let me bring this up so I have my hands all up in here. And so now we're going to go backwards. So we're going to put the 4 position again. You just want it to look like a 4. You don't have to lay it out like this every time, but it needs to go in that general shaping. And you want to bring your string under and through and pull down so the knot goes down, and then it comes back to where it was. That's a forward backward knot. Now I'm going to show you a backward forward knot using the blue string. So you would again make that 4, but you're starting backwards because it's backward forward knot. And then you're going to wrap it around just like that, has the loop, and then pull it down. And now your string has switched the side direction it's going to the left. So we're going to again make that 4 shape and wrap it around that red one, pull it tight, and then pull down. And now it's going to the right. So you mainly needed to know the backward knot and the forward knot to know that they go in the directions that they're saying. Forward going left to right like you're reading a book, backward going right to left. And if you're only doing a forward knot, it's 2 forward knots. A backward knot is 2 backward knots, and then a forward backward says what it is, and a backward forward says what it is. And knowing those and feeling comfortable with those will let you do different patterns in friendship bracelets. Thank you for coming and watching, and keep an eye out for the next friendship bracelet we will work on.